Alright, cool. What is up, guys? So I thought it's Christmas Eve. There's a couple of hours till Christmas Day, and like, there's nothing going on. So let's make some calves. Let's do it, man. Let's jump in. You guys got suggestions? Drop the suggestions as we go. I'm gonna actually go through the YouTube comments that I got recently and start working on some of those guys. So who am I gonna delete? That is always the first question. It's like, hate deleting fighters, and we're going to start off on a negative note, and we're going to have to delete. I think I'm going to delete Andre. No, you know what? Let's get rid of Dylan Dennis, man. Dylan Dennis is already on the channel, and I'm not really a massive fan of the guy anyway, so I'm going to get rid of Dylan Dennis. And let's have a look who we're going to work on first. So I got a request Tyson Pedro from Synthetic Simulator 12 minutes ago. Let's have a look at what Tyson Pedro looks like. He's got quite a lot of tattoos, isn't he? He's a UFC fighter, right? Okay. Nah, he looks like he's going to be a long one, to be fair. Do this pop-up chat thing. Just a sec, guys. Let me know if my audio is not coming through because I'm using RTX Voice instead. Apparently, it's got better quality, something like that. I'm giving it a go. So let's jump into. All right, I'm going to leave Tyson Pedro for another time, just because I think he's going to be quite difficult to do. Actually, he's got quite a hard face. Takanori Gomi, should we try that guy? Hey, what's up, boy? Simp, how you doing, buddy? So for this stream, I'm just gonna literally sit here and make calves. Jalen, yeah, of course. How you doing, man? You good? I did the bruv, like I spent about 3-4 hours making the AI video, and by then I was just dying, man. I was just like, ugh. Like I didn't realize how tedious it was, but because I started it, I was like, I need to finish this. I can't just let it go. So hopefully it's of use to someone, man. Let me go presets. Let's start this one from scratch. And I'm thinking Takanori Gomi. I'm gonna try. Man, his eyes are hard though, you know. Got difficult eyes, you know. One thing I do want to do, Jalen, is actually a video on, you know, the sliders and that for the new, with all the from update 6. I want to do a video on that, man. I think I'm gonna have some time, so over the Christmas period, I'm gonna hopefully try and get that together. That'll be alright. Do like a video on that. What I don't know. We'll have a look at what sliders. I mean, what sliders work for you? You found any that work for you yet? If not, I'm gonna have a look anyway and see what's what. But I think they buffed like counter striking. I think quite a bit. The straight punches are a lot stronger anyway. Where's this guy from? It's from Japan. Japan's not Tokyo. I'm gonna put Tokyo. That's the only place that's coming up in my head anyway for Japan. Let's go down to Tokyo, Japan. Jacare Souza. Alright, cool. So this is a hard one, man, because his eyes actually might have to use a bit of tattoos or something to do the eyes, but I sworn I tried this before. Let's give it a go. He's got the actually Mishima kind of eyebrows, so let's start off with the head. So obviously it's gonna be one of the Asian faces. Yo, Zaif, how you doing, buddy? You alright? I was watching your fight earlier with Preoxys over on his channel, and it was quite funny. He was getting frustrated when you were putting the moves on him. He was getting frustrated, man. I could see that. Good stuff, man. So yeah, today I'm just literally sat here. I'm like, bro, it's Christmas. I got no gifts to give anyone, so let me just sit here and make some creative fighters. And then if people got suggestions or they got ones that they want to see, can try and do it live. So Jalen says he hasn't been on the game. Got to get his HDMI port fixed. Ah man, sorry to hear that, dude. Is that on PS4? PS4 or Xbox? I'm guessing one of those two, isn't it? So at the moment I'm working on Takanori Gomi. I could even I could share the screen, to be honest. Might be a bit better if I share the screen. Hang about. Let me see, where's the button? Window capture. Display capture screen. Alright, now you can see me like 100 times. See, can I squeeze in? Nah, that's just gonna make it worse, isn't it? Something like that. That's actually quite useful for me as well. Now I can see both of them next to each other. That's pretty good, but the comments are gone. Where are the comments gone? Alright, and then the comments are here. Oh, you're getting it fixed? Yeah, PS4. Decent, dude. Yo, Imperial, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So it's Christmas Eve. I was like, come on, man, let's do a little stream. Let's do a little chill. See if we can get a few creative fighters out before Christmas for people. I've got a backlog, but like I've got a schedule, but it's like one a day. I was like, bro, let me try and just get as many done for Christmas as I can, man. People are gonna be sat at home. gonna be chilling. I was like, let me just see what creative fires we can make. So at the moment, I'm working on the Takanori Gomi. It's damn hard, man. It's very hard. Just because obviously you guys can tell by the eye shape that it's gonna be a difficult one to pull off. Stream until midnight. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's about an hour before midnight. If I can get a few creative fighters done. So I'm gonna change his hairstyle. Let's have a look. For the Takanori Gomi hairstyle. Probably this one, isn't it? One of these ones. Got too much receding there. Alright, let's try that with the brown hair. It's not far off. Bro, the hair is like, you know what? I always say like this part's the hardest or that part's the hardest, but to be honest, the whole thing is it's quite difficult. But maybe this one. Maybe hair 25. It's not too exaggerated. And then for his eyebrows, let's have a look. He needs something thick, man. So I don't know. I can't remember who's Takanori Gomi. I've totally forgotten. Is he from Pride? He's from like back in the day, isn't he? He's not a recent fighter. From what I remember, I've totally drawn a blank now. I'm getting them mixed up with Kazushi Sakuraba, ain't I? Maybe like that. Tattoos. Do the old Mythos font number 9. Yeah, so what are you guys doing for Christmas? Anyone got anything planned? I mean, that's the trouble. No one can go see family unless you're sneaking out. Like unless you're sneaking, then obviously like don't tell anyone. But other than that, in the UK especially, we're not allowed to go see anyone. It's BS to be honest. But I don't know, man. It's up to people whether they want to follow the rules or not. I ain't gonna say anything. But yeah, that's a shame. Alright. Yeah, the eyebrows. His eyebrows are grey. How are his eyebrows grey? That's something different. My brother's hair is bare white, you know. Says Imperial. And let me just put these comments up. Yeah, he does have a wide head actually. Maybe if we change the body type, we might be able to get something a bit closer. Let's see, because the body type, he changed the head shape as well. Give him a big head, bruv. It's like, no, none of these. This one actually. Still not there. Alright, cool. Let's work on his face a bit. So, what's he got going on? It's the eyes, man. That's the bit of this. It looks like a square. Yeah. That's it, bro. It's just the eyes, man. The eyes are going to be a difficult part. You're right, though. He does look like a square. He's got a big chin as well, actually. He's got a big chin, so we can pull his chin down a bit. Square it up a bit more. Nose is a bit more narrow than that. Bit pointing upwards. Don't know what to do about the eyes. Brows, man. I want to chuck those all the way to the side. But yeah, what other fighters you want to see in Imperium? Just shout me, dude. We can jump into another one. I can't see this one going too far. It's quite difficult. Not far off actually. Not far off. Pull the eyes in a bit. Nose still needs to be thinner actually. Mouth up a bit. Yo, Pinto Joe, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. This is one of those creative fighter ones. I'm a bit tired, so I'm not gonna be doing player matches. I don't think so, but I can do some creative fighters, man. Try and get some out in time for Christmas. People got requests and drop them below. I'm just working off Takanori Gomi. I was just looking at my list now, my recent list, and he's on there. So let's give him a go. It's just like I was saying, bro. The eyes, man. He's got different eyes. Put it up a bit. Let's get a little bit more separation going there. So what you guys got? Yeah, I'm gonna ask it again, but like no one's got nothing planned for Christmas. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about for Christmas really. Let's just see, man. Let's see what happens in the new year. I'm hoping my Muay Thai gym opens up in January. Very unlikely. It's kind of strange. I've got like so much free time now. I'm just like, bro, I know what to do. Just play games, innit? Play games and chill. With the mouth. Right, needs a bit of chin fluff. Just do a little bit of chin fluff for him. Let's see. Are you still working on Jamal Charlo? I need to work on him. I don't know. I might just record him as he was. You know, in the latest version. Have a look. I put him up in remember that video I did like a couple of weeks ago where I put I showed like Keanu Reeves and a couple other guys. That was the furthest I got with Charlo, but I could try and work on him a bit more before I put him out. But I think he's pretty much like, don't know what else to do, really. I think he's nearly there, but if you got any suggestions, then let me know. He's on an alt account at the moment, so he's not on this account. Man, he has got a square head, and you know what? I might just exaggerate his jaw. You know what? Let's exaggerate his jaw, man. Let's put it all the way down. Let's use that jaw to make it proper square shape, like one of them Family Guy characters. That's gonna make him look a bit closer, right? So was that guy from American Dad? I forget his name now. I haven't seen that show in years. Actually, I used to watch like every episode of that. Family Guy and then American Dad. Totally forgotten the guy's name now. See, now he looks like Antonio Bigfoot. Antonio Bigfoot Silva. Stan Smith, that's the one. He does look a bit like Stan Smith, you know. It's probably gonna bounce this one. I might actually leave this one in. Oh, from Symmetry, nice. Let's see. I can't remember which one. It's still around me. Strange eyes. Alright. Oh yeah, the ears, bro. We haven't even done the ears. I'm like, does he even have ears? Look at his ears, man. There's nothing there. He's just been judo. He's just been grappling his whole life, bro. He just battered his ears. Let's pull the ear. Yeah, look, serious, man. His left ear is gone. Origami. Oh, yeah, well, man, I might make his face a bit smaller, actually. Yeah, so this is kind of the process behind it, man. It's like back and forth. Alright, cool. I might leave this one here for now. Something to work on in future. Jump onto the next one. What else is on my list? Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll show you guys then. Yeah, so this is it. So I've got some chats from you lot. Cosmo Alexander's done. Kevin Holland, Luke Campbell, Demetrius Andrade, Kevin Jardine, Tank Abbott. We could try Tank Abbott actually. That seems like one I could do on stream. Hi, Dylan Dennis is done. Tyson Nam. I think I've done Tyson Nam. Don't know if I've done the video. Hey Jaguar King, how you doing, buddy? This is a Creative Fighter stream, and I think I might try Tank Abbott next. So this is an attempt at tackling on Gomi, but he's really hard. I think what I'll do, I'll show the sliders at the end as well. That way, if anyone is kind of like, okay, I can take that attack on Origami, I can work on him a bit, and you know he's alright, then people can use him, and then that way I don't need to make a video if it's like not quite there. Albert Einstein. Oh, that's a shout. That is a shout and a half. Okay. Could try Albert Einstein. That sounds quite jokes. He's got a big nose, hasn't he? Big nose. He's got quite an iconic face, actually, with a big nose and that. Yeah, I picked a hard one to start with, but let me leave Takanori with me there for now. I think he's not far off. His eyebrows a little bit more. Could get there. Albert Einstein. Bear jokes, blood. Tank Jaguar says, who's next after this guy? Well, I was thinking Tank Abbott, but now it's like Imperium saying Albert Einstein. Could try Albert Einstein. Let me just drag this off over here. So let's find myself a picture of Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein. Yeah, alright. Alright, we'll give him a go. Why not? Alright, cool. So getting back up here again. Oh. Is it covering too much of the stream? I can't really tell. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's alright. Let's have a look over there. Alright, cool. Germany. He's from Germany, is he alright? Albert I should speed out. You know, let me try and do it quick, bro. Do like speed caps, 5-minute caps and that. Nah, it's too much of a challenge. Albert Einstein, he's from Germany. Hercules is a good shout. Which will be? How would we do it though? Would it be an actor or would we just kind of freestyle it? I've started Leonidas using the actor. Freiburg, Germany. It is. Alright, let's see. Make it 45. Give the rest of the appearance. Jump straight in. Yeah, Hercules is not a bad idea. Albert Einstein, so that face template is not bad actually. But let's start from scratch anyway, because I really like using the templates because it adds tattoos and stuff. For the hair, we can use. What can we use for the hair? Let's have a look. First of all, let's get the hair color right. It's the Albert Einstein. There's the Chewbacca hairstyle. Why does his nose look like a bear? I don't know, bro. That's where his genius is, man. That's where his brain power comes from. What hair color can we use for this? I need something scruffy. Dreadlocks. Einstein with dreads. Maybe this one. Oh, we can switch it up anyway afterwards. Unless you guys got a better suggestion for hair type. Oh yeah, there we go. That's it. That's the one, isn't it? Hair number 40. Alright, cool. So for the face, start from the bottom. See what face? Boris Johnson face right there. That looks like. Could it work? Try chucking a moustache in that. Tiny little cheeky little moustache. Eyebrows. He barely has eyebrows now. That's old. Oh, one of these faces actually. Maybe not with the jaw, but maybe this one. And then brows. Shape. Tilt his eyes up. So this guy's the Bruce Lee of science. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. There was a theory though. I don't know. There was like a conspiracy theory that he stole the book. I think, or was that a joke on South Park? I can't remember. There was like maybe Family Guy. Yeah, I think it was Family Guy actually. And it was like Einstein is like he's the guy at the Royal Mail or Post Office, and then the guy with a theory comes in and drops it off, and then Einstein's like, "Oh, hang on," he just like makes it. But I think that was just Family Guy humor. Not trying to diss him. It's just jokes. All his forehead needs is a H, and a helicopter could land on it. It's a good shot. Actually, we need to pull his face down. Get his face down further. Get that forehead right out there. He's got good hair, man. Considering he's probably like, what, 70 or something? Is he that old there? 60, 70? Decent hair for an old man. Yeah, Steven Seagal. You know what? I'm probably going to have to do him off stream, dude. That's like one of the ones that is going to need my full attention. But what I was kind of hoping with today's stream anyway, what am I doing? Was I could use this. I could just edit these calves like tomorrow or the day after, and like that would be good. But I don't know, 2 difficult ones. But you know, Einstein, I think he's gonna be alright. Hang on, let's just. But Steven Seagal, Pemby made a good one, man. He did make a good one. That's probably my favorite path that Pemby was his Steven Seagal. What would be cool is if we had like facial creases and stuff. We could make someone look old in this game, but it's not something we have at the moment. Maybe for the next UFC game. So the brows. If I chuck the height up, it should. Do something like that. What about the nose? We pulled the nose down, right? Yeah, pulled the nose all the way down. Pull it. Your Ruiz. I need to check your Ruiz, man. Oh yeah, you're saying you're Muhammad Ali. You're trying to make Muhammad Ali. You end up with Andy Ruiz Jr. Create Canelo. Yeah, Canelo. You know what? Someone else has done it. It's gonna get me the formula for you guys soon. So Canelo is on the way, and Pemby also has a Canelo as well. So head over to his channel. He's just right above you in the comments. Pemby's 4K, got a decent Canelo as well. I have a Canelo from a while back. He wasn't very good, if I'm honest. But I've got another Canelo coming soon. Mr. Einstein, does it look like you? Not bad. Pull the ears back a bit. The trouble is Einstein's face is all down here, isn't it? He's got kind of looks a bit like Mr. Bean. That's what's funny about his face. Like, look at his face on the left. I mean, not. All right, I've got an idea to get his face lower down. Pull his eyes all the way down. Right, and then smash it back up. Pembe has a banging Pulev. Yeah, he does actually. Alright, now pull his face all the way back up, right? About there. Get his mouth. It's the chin. We're still gonna have a problem with the chin, but. What about the eyes? Any suggestions on the eyes? Did it look alright? Brows are kind of protruded. Hey man, can you show us Jamal, Charlo, and Danny Garcia? You know what? It's Christmas, bruv, so I will go on my own account and I'll show you those two. And then later on, when they're finished, I'll put the final video up. Red Key is back in now. Oh, decent, dude. That's here to good. Here to good? That's good to hear. That is here to good. Yes, very good. Is it possible to create sumo? Man said Mr. Bean. Oh, we could make Mr. Bean, you know. Hey, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. This is not a bad Einstein. I've got to say, he's getting there. I haven't even touched the jaw. I didn't realize. Put his jaw down. I'll send you Canelo too. Yeah, nice one, dude. I'll look to get him up soon. I've got Jake Paul on the way from Alan Jar. Shout out to Alan Jar. It's a good Jake Paul as well. He's done a great one. So I look forward to getting that up soon. Alright, is that a wrap for Einstein? Anything else we can do to him? His nose is kind of balked, but. Oh well. Nostril tilt. Let me see if I can tilt the nostrils. Hello, UFC of Duty. Welcome to the stream. Is the Canelo uploaded on Imperium's channel? No, I don't think so. Canelo is on the way. He'll be up here soon. But yeah, first I think Jake Paul probably. I've got like 6 videos ready to go. I've got Douglas Lima's coming tomorrow. He's the next one on the channel, and then I'm gonna look to put up the Larry Holmes, Jake Paul, and Canelo from the other creators, just to keep it kind of mixed. How you doing, UFC of Duty? Welcome to the stream. EA still didn't game scan feature, it seems, says Jaguar King. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna have that in this one. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think pretty much we've got what we can get out of Create a Fighter. Maybe we'll get some more cosmetics and stuff. Maybe more hairstyles. But I don't think there's gonna be any more in terms of technologies or whatever. But for UFC 5, I wonder if we'll get some good stuff. Let's see what happens. This protrusion, I never know how to use this. I don't know what this is for. I'll pull it back a bit. I think he pulls his face back. Mr. Bean versus Einstein is fight of the year, says Imperium. Yes, man. And you know what? Rowan Atkinson, the actor for Mr. Bean, I think he went to Oxford or like Cambridge or something like that. He's actually like, yeah, proper well educated. He did a different show before Mr. Bean where he was like a general or something. I've totally forgotten the name. It was back in the 90s, 80s. It was quite funny actually. But then he just went, yeah, just like, you know, in the end he just realised, bro, Mr. Bean is the one with that face that he has. Alright, cool. So that's Einstein. And then what do we do for his body, like? Fat man body. Fat man Einstein? Was he just gonna be like some butch? Just like absolute killer. With full on abs and everything. Full on 6-pack. Yeah, there he is, bro. There he is. And then some creases, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap for Einstein. I think who wanted to see Charlo and I forgot Danny Garcia. You know what I'll do? Right at the end of the stream, I'll go through those. So what you can do, mate, is just like tomorrow or whatever, click on the stream when it's uploaded to the channel, just check right at the end, and I'll go through them too. But I still am gonna make some edits to them, so they won't be the final version that end up on the channel. But they're pretty good anyway. Like they're not far off. Alright, cool. This is Mr. Albert Einstein. Yeah, no worries, dude. If anyone has any other hairstyle suggestions, then just give me a shout. And what's the next one we're doing? Who are we going to do next? I've totally forgotten. The show before Mr. Bean is Blackadder. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, that was good. It's a great. That's like pinnacle British comedy. For anyone who's abroad and hasn't seen Blackadder, that's what. If you want kind of dry British humour, Blackadder is one of the shows. Like, heck. Especially my favorite, I think, was when they were like in the trenches. Those ones were like my favorites. Alright, cool. So that's a wrap for Einstein, I think. That would do, wouldn't it? Eyes are a bit too slanted, but yes, that would do. Albert Einstein, middleweight kickboxer, Razor. Saying Canelo on Discord. Nice, dude. I'll check it out. Alright, cool. So, let's see, where's my list? Tank Abbott, yeah. Has anyone done Tank Abbott before? Okay, Takanori Gomi. Looking pretty bad. But it's alright, let's move on. So let's see. Who am I gonna get rid of next? Who am I gonna get rid of next? Who don't I use? Might get rid of Adonis Creed. Andre Bishop or Adonis Creed. One of those two I'm gonna get rid of. I think I don't know, Adonis Creed. Adonis Creed looks good though, man. I don't want to. He's one of my favorites, so I might get rid of Andre Bishop actually. Andre Bishop's on the channel already. He's had his time. Wesley Snipes is he's on a separate channel. He's on a separate channel. Is Wesley Snipes. So what are we doing for this one? Tank Abbott. Give me a sec. Let me just put this off the screen. Tank Abbott face images. Tank Abbott. Hang on. Let me get a picture of him. Oh, you want to see the roster? Hang on. I'll do that. One sec. One sec. So you want to see the roster? So this is on my main account at the moment. Got these guys. I'm just gonna go through it real quick. So pretty much all of these, except for Leonidas, are coming to the channel. Albert Einstein maybe will come to the channel as well. Now he looks alright. So these are the ones at the moment. But anyway, let's. I'm gonna get rid of Bishop now. He's gonna be replaced by Tank Abbott. Let me chuck back on the display screen. Alright, one sec. I'd get rid of KSI, says Jaguar King. Yeah, I probably will. I quite like you know what I've made, but I want to get Jake Paul on there, and then maybe do like a Jake Paul versus KSI video or something. Get some views. Then I'll get rid of them all. Who's Gib? I don't know who Gib is. And welcome to the stream, Brennan. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Tank Abbott. No, I'm just gonna do his name. I ain't gonna bother with height. Unless someone can shout me his height in the chat. Not really a big deal. Fix it later. Tank Abbott. I swear Pembe had this guy already. I'm not sure. KSI, yeah. I don't know. He was a good one, you know. I might do. Depends if I use him or not online. No, let me do the presets first. So we've got more hairstyles now, so it might work alright for Tank Abbott. What is that channel, bro? The Wesley one. Oh, it's gonna come to this channel, dude. It's just it's on my alt account on PlayStation 4 because I'm out of slots on this main account. So what I'm gonna do anyway, right at the end of this stream, I'm gonna go onto my alt account and I'll go through 3 or 4 of the ones from there, so you guys can see like they're not finished, but you can at least like copy them for tomorrow, for like Christmas and that. So just tomorrow, just tune in. Come back to this video and just check it at the end, and I would have gone through them all. It's the Tank Abbott. I'm gonna give him DC's body actually. He's quite pale. Players KSI ripped Jake Paul to pieces, mate. I was watching some highlights from Jake Paul, you know, sparring. They got some good clips of him, man. I was like, oh, damn. Dude is like dropping people left and right. Don't know, obviously, what level his competition that he's doing that to in sparring, but, you know, still. I don't like the guy, but I respect that. Mr. Tank Abbott. Looks a bit too happy, this face does, but. One of these two, template 37 maybe. Didn't we just do Einstein of template 37 as well? Oh, no, there it is. There it is. That's the one. That's the Mayweather face that Joshi uses. If you guys know who Joshi is, I sometimes play him on the channel. That's his Mayweather face. Gave him Pai May's beard. Hang on. There's no other one that comes close though, is there? Pai Mei from the world of, what is he, Shaolin or Chinese martial arts films. I'm gonna make Aiden 0, says Printed. Alright, good luck, dude. Good luck. I've tried. Didn't do well. It's a bit harder when you're trying to do your own face. You're like, damn, man. Is that much shit wrong? Nah, I ain't doing this. Do something else. Hand looks like thing now. Who's that guy? Nicolas Cage. Should do Nicolas Cage as well. Kristen Sims, no worries. No worries. Thanks for tuning in, dude. I appreciate it. So Tank Abbott doesn't seem to have lips, so let's get all that down. Nate Robinson is underexperienced, whereas Jake has been training 2 to 3 years. Good point. The thing is, just before I finished reading, when I saw that fight, if that was an amateur boxing fight, they would have stopped that ages ago. I mean, Nate Robinson took way too much damage. And you can clearly see that he was just fighting on the nerves. Like, he didn't have the experience, so he wasn't boxing, he was just charging at him, which made it, you know, much more straightforward for Jake Paul to just kind of flip him on the way in. You know, not taking away from Jake Paul, he's got him smashing overhand, but yeah, man, that guy just walks into it like. Whereas Jake's been training 2 to 3 years, but JJ has also been training 2 to 3 years. And although Jake is good, he's not as good as JJ, says Imperium. Are those two ever going to fight? They might do, you know. Guess we'll see. But it's hard to, yeah, I don't know, dude. No idea. I need to rewatch because I didn't watch the second Logan Paul fight. I found a result and I was like, first one I watched it live just because it was such a weird thing to happen. I ended up paying for it as well, man. I don't really pay for stuff, but like when it comes to boxing matches and that, I'll just watch it on like YouTube highlights or like, because nowadays Sky Sports especially, they put up the fight the following day. But that one I was like, alright, I need to watch this live, man. This is some weirdness going on. Printed can smash up Jake Paul. Been training for 6 years. Sounds good, dude. Do you know what? I've been training for how many years? Like, since, well, nearly 11 years. And literally 2 weeks off training. Well, that's only been a week off training, man. And I already feel like a potato, bro. It just makes such a difference when you're just like not with your usual training partners and stuff. Just being at home, like in front of the PC more often than I am. And I've been training at home as well. I'm trying to stay in shape so I can, obviously, when I'm back to training next year, I'll be ready. And plus, I want to do that Mike Tyson VR series where I'm boxing up the AI and stuff and look good. But it's like, oh man, every time I train, I'm getting like out of breath. But yeah, it is what it is. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, KSI. In my book, none of them boxers but YouTubers never be real boxers, says Jaguar King. Prefer watching real boxing legends instead of them. I wonder, like, what if Jake Paul just carries on for the next 10 years and actually becomes like a legit boxer? That would be crazy. If he does that, then you will have to retract your statement. But I agree with what you're saying. But yeah, full respect to them, man. Like, to get in the cage in front of all them people and do that. That's something I want to do as well. But we'll see, man. Like, let's see what's happening with this. Gyms all locked down and closed down and this, that, and the other. But yeah, Muay Thai, man, that is me. So what is Printed saying? He's saying he's doing cardio. Sounds good, dude. What kind of cardio are you doing? How are you finding it? Let's see what I can do about this guy's eyebrows. I'll tell you what doesn't mesh well, actually. Running Muay Thai, because I'm getting loads of hip pains, man. I don't know. I was asking my trainer about it. He's like, yeah, it can happen to people. That you get hip pains because I think you're overusing that joint or something. I don't know. Probably I'll go physio at some point. Merry Christmas, Alex X. Merry Christmas indeed. So as a Christmas gift to the channel and all my supporters, I'm just sitting there. We're gonna make some gaffs, have a laugh, and I don't have the picture today. I usually have a picture of water, but I've just gone for a cup. So does that look like him? Let's see. What about the body? Let's get some more body hair on him. Never will retract my statement. He's a schmuck, says Empyrean regarding Jake Paul, right? Maybe one of these hair types. It's the Tank Abbott. He's kind of pink. He looks pink on my screen on the left, but in the game he's not very pink. So maybe I'm gonna go for 24 actually. Alright, Deji didn't even train, and although he lost to Jake, did you see Jake's face after? Crimson Mask is an understatement, says Imperial. Yeah, his first fight with Deji, it wasn't a good fight. His brother did better with with JJ, I think, in that sort of first event they did. Shame, Deji, like, you know, he looked a bit nervous out there as well. I don't know, KSI, he's got that bravado, but Deji he's a bit more humble, the guy. That's kind of my impression of him anyway. They delayed Esports Boxing Club. Yeah, man. I know. I kind of thought they would because it was like, I don't know, man. The December release, it seemed kind of soon, and they hadn't given us much footage either. But then there was hope because it was releasing in early access, so he was like, oh, maybe they'll get it out because it's early access and that, and then work on it afterwards. But yeah, I guess they just after they said they saw the popularity or something, they got more funding, so they wanted to hold off on releasing it before it was ready, kind of thing. Fair enough to them. The interesting thing is that we don't know how good the boxing in it's going to be. Like, clearly the movement's good, but how's that going to work on the controller? Like, that's something that we were talking about on the stream the other day as well. Like, how's the controls going to work? Will it feel smooth or will it feel like delayed, or, you know? There's still a lot. Like, the feel is very important as well. Like, Fight Night, how many Fight Nights did it take before Fight Night actually like got to the where it is now? Lone Wanderer says schmuck. Ha ha ha. Tank Abbott looks like a biker gang leader. He does actually. And this is the one with the wushu beard as well, Chinese version. He's going back into fighting his Deji. Oh, that sounds good, man. It's worth a shot, innit? The guy's still young as well. If he enjoyed it, why not? Might change his body type. He's a bit too fat. Maybe this one's better. He looks too young on my screen though. He looks too young. Need to pull his eyes down a bit as well. Got a big forehead. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name. XX Vuxi. Vuxi, welcome to the stream. This is a pre-Christmas one. Just going in, making some paths. Hopefully you guys will shout out some suggestions. We'll try and get a few more done tonight. And then people can use them over Christmas or whatever it is you guys are doing. Tank Abbott looks like a biker gang leader. Can you make Sean Porter? He's a boxer, isn't he? Sean Porter, yeah, I'll have a look at him. Maybe off stream Sean Porter because he might be more difficult. Because like some of these guys, they got easier faces because they're quite iconic. Like Albert Einstein was quite straightforward, just because he's got such a funny looking face. Mr. Bean, too, he might be quite. But then like, I'd rather you do guys that you guys are going to want to use as well. Mr. Tank Abbott. Let's have a look. What happens to use? Usually I reference more than one picture. That's the thing, but well, this one could work. Not far off. Maybe that one actually. I don't like YouTube famous boxers, but they bring a lot of life to the sport, says Lone Wanderer. Yeah, I mean, they do add like interest into the sport. Even though like a lot of us, like when we saw that first KSI card, everyone kind of knew like, okay, this isn't gonna be something that crazy, but it is cool that they're showing like, you know what I mean, they're going in there and giving it a go. It'd be interesting to see if they ever try to do like Muay Thai, but I don't think they would. Or like MMA. MMA, like, I don't know, MMA is too it's too much, bro. There's too much stuff going on. Like amateur MMA, even you can get destroyed, bro. Boxing, at least, like it's still kind of safe in a way. Apart from obviously, if you're a basketball player and just run straight forward with your chin out, that's a different story, of course. But Vuxi says, "Can you create Chad Mendes?" Oh, you know what? I created Chad Mendes. And then I haven't got a video anymore. I created it way back, but yeah, I can do Chad Mendes. It'll be alright. I think I might leave Tank Abbott there for now. I don't know if I'll do any changes to him. Let's leave him there for now. Just Tank Abbott. Aiden, bro, you look a bit like Van Persie. Oh, the footballer. That's crazy. I haven't heard that name in years. I think he used to play for Arsenal, did he? Mike Tyson said he would never do MMA. So JJ, Logan, Jake, nah. Yeah, exactly. Alright, who should we do next? Should I try Chad Mendes? Arsenal, Man United. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I haven't really been following football for years. I was an Arsenal fan from when Thierry Henry was around. Because I used to run 100 meters for my school, and Thierry Henry was like fast, so I was like, yeah, Thierry Henry. I might try Chad Mendes. I think Sean Porter I'm going to do off stream. Keith Furman. Ah, that's a good shot, actually. Shannon Briggs. I'm just going to have a quick look at their faces, just see which ones of all of them can look like something I can do on stream. Because some of the faces, you have to like do it with one face template and then scrap that template and start all over again. I don't want to do that. I might try Keith Furman. He's got quite a square head as well, though, doesn't he? I haven't tried Shannon Briggs. AC Milan fan, but the team is garbage for decades. I miss Milan from 2000 to 2005, my young years. Yeah, I haven't heard AC Milan in years, dude. That is an old. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't really been in discussion. I haven't heard their team said in a long, long time, man. Alright, cool. Now, who do I delete next to get Keith Furman in the game? Should I get rid of Joaquin Phoenix? One of my best calves. I never use him, but his face is just so spot on. But I think I'm gonna get rid of Joaquin Phoenix. Nah, you know what? Not yet, bruv. Not yet. I can't part with that one yet. I can part with Sage Northcutt. Goodbye, Sage. Sergeant Sage with that chin line he's got going on there. And let's make Keith Furman then. Keith. Right, is it 11:30 already? Goodness. Time's flying, ain't it? Keith Furman. Yeah, what I'll do at the end, and I'll go through all of these new ones I've created today. And then I'll go to my alt account and then we'll have a look at any from there that are kind of ready to go. So like early Christmas thing. And later on I'll fix them up, put them on the channel properly. Henan Barral. It was the best team. Okay, so this is regarding AC Milan. It was the best team of the world in the 2000s, even stronger than Real Madrid, but now not old Milan anymore. Now Bayern is the strongest team in the world. Oh, really? Bayern Munich? That's interesting. On Xbox. I'm on PS4, dude, if you're asking me. Mr. Pemby. Alright, so Keith Furman. What is that hairstyle? Hang on. Keith Furman. It looks like he's got one of them all back styles, isn't he? Oh, maybe this one. Back to Keith Furman. Where are my comments on? Ah, no. I've got Fight Night on PS3. PS3. I wish I had it. I wish I had it on Xbox, man. The graphics look like it's better, isn't it? Pemby's saying I should get it working on the PlayStation 3 emulator and then put it to 4K. But it just runs like crap on my PC, man. Even I got a good PC. Maybe I'll try Hair 57. Try hair 57 for now. Oh gosh, look at his eyebrows, bruv. How are we gonna do that? My guy's got one eyebrow. Must be related to me for some distant cousin or something. Maybe this eyebrow. We'll have to tattoo it across an eye. Alright, let's just go. Whoa. I've got a feeling if I'm gonna finalize this one, I'm gonna spend more time on his eyebrows than any other feature of his face. But he's quite a banger as well, this guy in real life. I think Manny Pacquiao beat him, though, which was surprising because, mate, have you seen Keith Thurman like hitting the bags? It's ridiculous. Guy hits so hard. Fight Night Champion runs pretty well on RPS3. I think it's my settings. It must be my setting. Thing is, mine like the audio glitches out, so it sounds like the audio is stuttering or something. So I have to play with the audio off, and then, well, obviously I can't afford it for certain audio. Goodness, I've butchered his eyebrows. Sean Porter, yeah, I'll have a look at Sean probably off stream. Oh, his eyebrows are rough, bruv. Not in real life they're alright, but in my version, hang on, let's get the face template. Funny actually, he's got a funny nose as well, and he's got a funny face, bro. He looks like an elf. In real life, he looks like an elf. He does look like an elf. No, he does. He does. Look at him, bro. That's jokes. Sorry, Keith Furman, man. But you look like an elf. Yeah, that one might do. Audio problems for me too, says MB. Yeah, okay, cool. So I thought maybe it was just me, but fair enough. Try this one. Got kind of hazel eyes. Keith Furman. Find that on Xbox is like Modern Warfare 2 online. I haven't played Modern. Is that still around, that game? I heard the new one wasn't very good. Was it the Cold War one? Is it Cold War Black Ops? What's the new one that come out? I was watching a video by a guy called Birdman. I watch his videos on YouTube. He's like really good at the game, but he was saying they ruined it again with SPMM and stuff, which is a skill-based matchmaking. So it means that every time you play, like you're playing with like really competitive players, which is fine if it was ranked. But imagine like UFC ranked, but it was quick fight all the time. You're just like fighting the hardest players ever. Fight Night Champions still the best boxing game ever. I've created more than 20 calves in it. Next, I'll create Povetkin, maybe some of those YouTuber clowns to beat the F out of using them real boxers. Sounds good, dude. I'm gonna try a different face template, but the eyes are there. The eyes are there on that one. It's just but then look, this one has the ears and the face shape. That one has the eyes. So what do you do, bro? Just move on to the next one. Work with that one instead. Let me catch up. EA sat down and said, let's make faces that don't resemble anyone on the planet. That way we can't get sued. Do you reckon? I don't know, man. It's annoying though when they come up against you in your career mode, right? If they look like hideously bad. I think for the next one, they should just let some of us create a fire guy. Just give us some money, bro. Let us make some nice calves for career mode. So we don't end up fighting against goblins. Yeah, he looks like a right goblin, this guy does. I think I picked the bad guy to do. That's how you know it's getting late in the night, bro. That's how you know. I think I need to chuck some facial hair on him just to hide it. How do I type in your Discord head? It won't. It doesn't allow me to. My Discord. One sec. Let me just Real quick, just turn off the stream for you. Where is the Discord link? I think Printed has it as well. I don't know if it's still there. Right, invite people. Copy. Apparently, I've copied the link. Let me just chuck that in there. Ah, those years where Justin Bieber was the most popular guy in the world. To be fair, like growing up, I never liked the guy, and then like later on, it was like, oh, what's that song? Who's that by? And someone like Justin Bieber. I'm like, oh no, what I actually like his music. Oh no, what's happened to me? All right, where's my comment? Drop the comments again. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, a lot of people still playing UFC 3, dude. So if I could get my UFC 3 working, I would actually sit and make some game-based ones as well. Because it's quite straightforward, isn't it? Once you got the right face template, like right picture and that, but flipping console doesn't. My game just crashes horribly. Lots of face templates in Fight Night Champion look like Anderson Silva. Yeah, it was funny because I downloaded Anderson Silva on Fight Night Champion, and then later on, like years later, I realized it was actually just a face template from the game. It just looked like Anderson Silva. Goodness, this is. Oh, actually, hang about. Forget the eyebrows because the eyebrows I can work on, right? It's the important part is getting the face, and I can see it. I can see a slight resemblance forming, so that is a positive. And he's smiling as well. He's smiling on the left. He's smiling on the right. I'm smiling now as well. Christmas tomorrow. Got a couple of presents under the tree. Nothing major. That's it, really. Did you see my Discord DM? I seen that you sent one. I haven't clicked on it, but I'll check it after. We'll have a look. And did you take a look at my Canelo in the Discord? No, dude. I will have a look at that as well. Maybe after I'll jump out of this calf. Actually, let me just. Man, there's a lot going wrong with this one, but he's getting there. Open his eyes up a bit. Chin needs to be a bit thin. Are you gonna make videos on esport boxing? Yeah, dude, definitely. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna try and get really good at the game, like as the game launches. Whereas UFC, I never bothered to try and get good at it when it launched, and now I've only just started trying to get good at it. And at least I'm so far behind compared to guys like Romero, Zayef, and them lot. But esports boxing, watch, bro. As soon as it comes out, I'm gonna be all over that. I don't care if it's crap, bro. I'm gonna play it. So yeah, there'll be videos, and then I'll start doing tutorial videos. Yeah, dude, let's see what it's about. I mean, we can create fighters for it as well. Apparently, they're gonna have fighters share, so that could be cool. But I don't know what software you need to use. Might have to use Blender, which is 3D modeling software. I've used it before. I'm not great at it. Could get good at it. Man, I missed some comments. No, just in. All right, hang on. Modern Warfare 2 online in 2009 when it was toxic as hell. Yeah, those lobbies were good, man. I like those lobbies. Just chat crap. What was bad is when people started playing music and stuff, and it just started really shouting down the mic, with like static noise and that. I hate that kind of stuff. There's a missing link here. Can't figure it out. What is the missing link to getting this guy's face right? I think it is the eyebrows, you know. I think the rest of it's not too bad. I think it's the eyebrows. The elf ears as well. All right, let me catch up. Oh, those years where Justin Bieber was the most popular guy in the world. He was, yeah. When was he like? When he was like 13 or whatever. I don't know. He was just a meme for us when I was growing up. He was just a meme. He was like a Rick Roll kind of person. No one really took him seriously. And then he's become a very mainstream artist, didn't he? Imagine, first of all, hello to Gaming with Christian. Welcome to the stream. Pemmy says, imagine EA's response if the boxing game proves to be popular. What do you think they would do? You think they would start like releasing boxing DLC or something for this, like we've been asking for it since forever. Dude, I think it's about time that someone came out with a good boxing game because literally no one is doing it. 2K could probably do it as well. They're not bothering. They're just sitting on whatever franchises they got. EA's not doing it because they're just sitting on UFC at the moment. And I always say this as well. I don't want to like badmouth developers, but the guys that made Fight Night Champion, I don't know if they're still around. You need to have the right team around to make a good game. It's not just about the company name. You have to have the right people who have the experience, who have made that game before, who know the sport. Do you know what I mean? So that's an important thing. So it's always kind of like, luckily, like the UFC team, for example, Skynet, he's quite good, man. He knows what he's doing. He's working on the AI and that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see. That's why I'm always like a bit hesitant. That's why I want someone else to come along. See, like, you need competition in the market, man. Companies to actually, you know what I mean, to put in the effort. Can you imagine if there was a competitor to UFC, like Bellator made a UFC, an MMA game or something? You know what I mean? Sorry, guys, let me just catch up. Could you add a few tweaks to Gennady Golovkin? Yeah, what would you like to see, dude? Well, just let me know, because I haven't touched Gennady in a while, but could definitely revisit him. Well worth revisiting, actually, that was a good one as well. If you've got suggestions, then just let me know. It's a shame there's no football, boxing, and MMA alternatives to EA ones. Yeah, unless you like Football Simulator. What is it? It's Football Manager. I think those are quite. But they're like the same every year now as well. I never really was a big Football Manager guy. I was into PES. I liked PES when it was like back in the number 3, number 4. I played those quite a bit. I use Blender, says Empyrean. Yeah, it's it's a hard piece of software to use, much harder than what I'm using here. But it's so like intricate. You can do so much with it and make all kinds of shapes. That's two things like that I never managed to figure out how to do. One is putting like video effects, like special effects in videos, like Adobe Premiere, After Effects, and then the second one was how to create 3D models and like put them in games, like Half-Life games, like Garry's Mod and all that. Those are two things, and I tried both of them, man. I never got the patience to get all the way through it. His eyebrows are a disaster, bro. His eyebrows are a disaster. I'm gonna have to fix his eyebrows off stream. But at least his face template is kind of there now. EA and so many licenses keep Skynet away from programming boxes. Man, Skynet's like a one man team, dude. Give him some, like, he needs some support. If he had the support, hopefully they have a good roster of licensed boxers. At the moment, it's Air, says Lone Wanderer. Well, the thing is, they said they're going to have boxer share, so we're going to be able to swap out boxers. So then it'll just be up to the community to make Floyd Mayweather and all the others. And people, literally day 2 of the game being out, they will have all of those. People are fast when it comes to stuff like that, if it's a popular game anyway. So yeah, I think I might leave Keith Thurman here for now. His eyebrows need fixing, and that's going to take a while to get right, but then once I do, then I can post a tutorial. I might make a few more tweaks to him. Not sure what body type. Maybe this one. Give him some boxing gear. Let me catch up. If you're a PC player like me, your alternatives are real boxing and ultimate MMA. Are those simulation games? I think I've heard of real boxing. That VR game I got is quite good though. It's quite good. Like going against the AI in that, I'm like, right, okay. This is like, it actually feels like sparring or that. Do you know what I mean? I have to put in a lot of effort to catch him and stuff. So I quite enjoy that at the moment. I'm gonna probably record some footage tomorrow. Do my second fight. And at this time, I'm gonna try Mike Tyson style. I've been trying to shadow box a bit of Mike Tyson style. See if I can do that without getting too tired. I think I'll leave Keith Thurman there for now, but his eyebrows will get fixed. When his eyebrows are fixed, then I can work on it some more. Jaguar. So Imperium says he plays them. He says they're fun though, aren't they? Yeah, my brother. PES was good in terms of PES 3, 4, 5. Yep. 3 and 4 I played to bits. I never played 5. PES is not good. It doesn't even feel like football. Still prefer FIFA. Fair enough, mate. I think I'm getting rid of Ivan Drago. So who's next? Who do you guys want to have? Who should we have a go at making next? One thing about calves, like I tend to make them, and then I'll revisit them a day after or 2 days after, and then that's when I'll do like the further edits. It's rare to get it right the first time. Made a Rocky animation in cinema 4D. Pity is so short. Dude, animating takes ages, man. I used to try and use Source Filmmaker to make animations. And like I was just keyframing for hours, man. You just move their hand a bit and then he's like that. That's all he's doing. And you have to move the other hand, move the toilet. Bro, it takes so long. But it was good fun once you got the end result, even if it looked like crap. Alright, who should we make? Who should we make? Try Joseph Benavidez Jr. Isn't he in the game? Wonder if he's in the game. Final results of Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Jamal Charlo. Yes, they will come soon. Like I said, at the end of the stream, I'll put Charlo and Garcia on, but they're not finished. But they're nearly there. Mick Samo, yeah, the animation thing. They got loads of animations on there actually. Joseph Benavidez Jr. Alright, let me see. High minus play capture. Joseph Benavidez. I swear Joseph Benavidez is in the game. Oh, he's a boxer. It's a different Joseph Benavidez. Yeah, okay, that one looks doable. Do I want to use his mugshot? There's a picture of him as a mugshot, but it's actually a really good picture because it's like his face straight on. I think I might use that picture for now. Just because it's just such a I don't know what crime is committed though. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Use the mugshot for Joseph Benavidez Jr. Recently went against Terence Crawford. Alright, so I'm gonna drop the weight class all the way down to featherweight. So Imperium says he makes concepts for what does he make concepts for? 3D animated characters and make them with guns. And you can move every single joint in Blender. Nice, dude. So you're doing all the skeleton as well in Blender. What would be cool, like export into a game or something. I don't know how easy that is to do. But I think pretty much first of all you make the shape, isn't it? And then next up you put the skeleton on it. I think that's how it works. And then you have to like sync all the bones up to like the right areas and stuff. Yeah, the Drago. Sacrifice another calf, not Drago. Alright, cool. Alright, we want to sacrifice Drago. Who do you want to sacrifice? The sacrifice must be made. I feel like sacrificing one of these two, man. But I haven't put them on the channel yet. And they're not finished. PewDiePie, it's just so hard to get him right, bro. He's nearly there, but he's still not there. Chuck Norris is just a nightmare. Chuck Norris, I got his body right. That's about it. The rest of it's hard. I think I might get rid of Christian Bale. I think it's time for Christian Bale to go. I'm just gonna. I've already got a video of him recorded, and let me just quickly, just in case I messed up the video, so let me just save it for myself. Template 35. Quickly go through it before I delete him. But there's a video coming anyway, in like next week or something. Christian Bale, Mr. Batman. Alright, cool. Well, at least now he's safe. Hey Obi, how you doing, buddy? Cheat by using Summer. Yeah. Well, I missed a few. Did I miss a few? We should give ESB a chance. Even I would support the game. Personally, I think it will never be better than Fight Night. Well, yeah, I mean, at first it's not going to be. It's going to take him time to get it right. I'd say that the animations look spot on. And I think the movement system in it looks like it could be better than Fight Night. Because Fight Night movement, it felt really good, but like we didn't have that much stuff in terms of pivots, in terms of footwork, and creating angles was very like left, right. It wasn't, I don't know, it just looks like it's a lot more fluid, this new game. But again, how does it control? It'd be cool if they can let some of us like content creators have an early copy or something, play it early, give them some feedback, do their own version of Game Changer. Why not? Don't know, maybe I'll try messaging them, but I doubt anything will ever come of that. Let's go to presets. How you doing, Obi? You good? Is your diet good or bad? My diet is, when I'm training, it's good. When I'm not training, I stop eating, bro. I'm not as fussed about eating because I don't get as hungry. And then that's when I tend to lose weight when I'm not training, actually. But also muscle mass, I just so it's not great at the moment. Obviously, because it's Christmas, I'm just like, I had some cake earlier and that. But in general, my diet's alright, man. I always try and make sure I get my protein. Try and make sure what I do is I have loads of frozen veg. So what it just makes it easy for me to like just quickly chuck some veg in. Like what I'll do, I'll make eggs and I'll scramble some eggs and I'll literally chuck peas and spinach in there, frozen peas, frozen spinach, just to get my like all the vitamins and stuff. So my diet is okay. But when I'm not training, bro, I don't care about eating. Just like whatever. So that's why, bro, I'm one of them guys. I need to go to the gym to keep balance in my life. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Hey, welcome back, Jaguar. So Christian Vasquez, welcome to the stream, says, can I change my grappling system back to EA UFC 3? Yes, you can, dude. If you'd like. What you need to do is you need to go to the menu and go to Legacy Grappling. It is, I believe it's in the controls. You can do it from the menu, main menu as well. And you can change your controls back to, it's called Legacy Grappling. And yeah, it just gives you back the same controls as what we had in UFC 3, except to use fakes, you have to use R2, right trigger. Or I think right trigger is called on Xbox. We need more eyebrow attacks on, if I'm honest as well, you know. Maybe that one. But the clinch has changed in UFC 4. Clinch is different. It's alright. I don't know. I kind of miss the old clinch because we had more clinch entries, actually. It's much more fluid, but I do miss the old clinch entries. Like the old one was much more Greco style. This one is much more like K1 style. You just get in, you do a few shots, and then you get out. I think this face template looks like it's about to agree with him. Quite easily, actually. Alright, bro, I'm gonna try and call my mates and let Christmas in. Alright, cool, dude. Thanks for stopping by, Imperial, and yeah, I'll chat to you on Discord, bro. Take care, happy Christmas, and enjoy the presents, man. Spend some time with your family, man. Sounds good. Friends and family. Luis Lopez from GTA. Oh, dude, you know what? Someone's been asking me for Trevor from GTA since like I don't know, October or something, man. I need to do that one, man. Do that one for that guy. He's been asking, like, that's literally the only cafe he asked for. Poor guy, and I was just like completely forgotten. I was gonna do that one stream actually, so maybe we'll have a look at that after this one. It was like the final one of the evening. Browse, pat down all the way. Yeah, I've got a feeling this one's gonna be alright. I have a good one. Sergey Derivanchenko. You love the boxers, didn't you? He's a boxer as well, isn't he? But yeah, I'll have a look. Probably in January, man, at this rate. I've got loads to get through. It's a bit much on the ears. You kind of look like Dumbo. Welcome to the stream, Thai box set 123. Can you do Chase Hooper? Yeah, I can have a look at that. Probably not right now. I want to do Trevor. After this. That's going to be the last one for the evening. But Chase Hopper, I think you've already commented that one on one of my videos. I think I've seen that name floating around before, so I will have a look when I get a chance. Chase Hopper. Where's he from? Is he an athlete? I don't know who he is. Yeah, see, this one's alright. This might be the best one of the evening, actually. It's just the hair. Actually, the hair's not there, but you know, sometimes the face templates they just mesh well. The nose though. Nose is gonna be an issue. Let's see if we can try to tip position down a bit. He's UFC bantamweight fighter, American guy. Ah, cool, man. Yeah, sure. I'll have a look at him. No problem. 2 nostril size. I need to give this guy some facial hair. Bruh, I can feel myself crashing now. I swear, because I said I'll stop at midnight, my body's just going, chill now. Nah, man. Now we keep the show on the road. It's Christmas now. Is it? Nah, 3 minutes to Christmas. and do this one, and we'll have a look at. He's hard though, that guy from GTA. He is hard. I tried to do him before. But then I deleted him, so I thought, he's not that good. But then that guy, he wanted it, bro. He wanted that version. It's like, please, I need that version of him. Yo, yo, alright, you know, YNGXZS10. Yo, what is up, dude? How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you and your family, and your friends. Hope you are doing well today. I don't know what time it is where you are. It is late where I am. We're just about to go into midnight in the UK. And chop the size up a bit. Let's get, if I do the size up, that should get us his eyes a little bit bigger. And then put his eyes down. Whitherd Wing, welcome to the stream. What is up? How are you doing, buddy? Can you do the rock? The rock is already done. If you go on my channel and look for Dwayne Johnson, that's what I called him. If you want the rock, go on to create a player. If you YouTube, type in the rock and then create a player. He took my version and he made Dwayne the Johnson into the rock using tattoos and stuff, and he looks pretty good. So that is two options there. If you want Dwayne Johnson, he's on my channel. If you want the rock version, then he's on Create a Player's channel. So yeah, you're in London as well. Oh, dude, yeah, me too. Flipping government is locking everything down again. Standard now. But yeah, we're still here, bro. We still keep going. We still do our thing. You know Melvin Manhoff? First of all, yo, Aiden, I've seen that. Thai box search 123 says, you know Melvin Manhoff, Bellator MMA fighter and former K1 fighter? Yes, I know him. Melvin Manhoff. Was he the one? I remember there was a highlight reel of him like knocking someone out horribly. He was getting beaten up and then he just knocks the guy's spark out clean. But yeah, Melvin Manhoff, I'll have a look at him probably in the new year. I need to start planning my content, man. I need to start planning, like, you know, do like, I don't know, an MMA fighter every week, a boxer every week, maybe some movie star or like celebrity or something. I want to do footballers as well, man. Someone commented on that. I think it was like Zlatan Ibrahimovic and all them lot. Michael Jordan would be cool as well. Imagine Michael Jordan did MMA instead of boxing back in the day. Not boxing, basketball. Michael Jordan in boxing would be crazy as well, man. The guy was so competitive. Like, I watched that documentary on Netflix and I was buzzing for days, man. Like, just how intense he is. Like, I was like, wow, it's ridiculous. He's literally like a fighter. Like, his mentality is like, he's better than fighters. So, I mean, he just doesn't lose. Like, he's one of those guys. It's like rare to get people like that these days, man. Sorry, I will catch up on the chat. I just want to get the eyebrows somewhat decent. I'm struggling with the eyebrows tonight. Eyebrows are hard. Do that. Maybe like that, and then chuck one on the other side as well. Alright, cool. Leave it there for now. Being British ain't that good. Says Whitherd Wing. Yeah, not at the moment, right? Not at the moment. I felt bad for those lorry drivers, dude. Like, basically, for those of you guys who know, France, like, they closed off the border in the UK, so then lorry drivers to like go to Europe to transport goods, like, they couldn't go back, and there was about, I think, 20,000 people were affected. They were literally just sat there in their lorries for like the last 4 or 5 days, and it's just been ridiculous, man. No one's helped them. Like, literally, the government has not helped them with food, anything. They ain't got toilets. It's been ridiculous. And then I think the Sikh community or something, they like cooked them loads of meals and took them meals. I think some charities like went out there and helped them as well, but like, it's ridiculous, man. Shambles, bro. Shambles by our government. But yeah, I don't want to get political, but that is not even political. That's just like human rights shit, innit? Yeah, he knocked out Mark Hunt. Okay, so back to MMA. We've got let's leave all that tier shit outside the house, bro. Forget all that. He says, Thai. So we're talking about Melvin Manhoff. He knocked out Mark Hunt in the first round in the old Japan MMA time. Yeah, so he's a beast, isn't he? He's still fighting, right? I think he's still fighting. Is he still fighting? I swear he's one of those old school like guys. He's still like really old and he's still going. I think I got the face shape right here. It's just the facial hair needs a bit of work. I want to get UFC 4 so bad, says XZZ10. YNG, I don't know how to say your name. YNG. He says, Aiden, who you got? Poirier or McGregor? I have got for that fight. I'm gonna go with Poirier, man. I'm gonna go with Poirier, and it's gonna be. Is it depends? Is it a 5 round fight? If it's a 5 round fight, I'm going with Poirier. If it's a 3 round fight, then I could see McGregor taking that one. But I think McGregor's gonna do the usual, come out really strong in the first 2 rounds, and then Poirier is gonna start to take over in the 3rd round. And then if it's a 5 round fight, I think Poirier will win it in distance. Just by pressuring McGregor with a lot of striking and just kind of keeping it on him and just winning like a decision win. But if it's a shorter fight, then yeah, I could see McGregor getting that decision. I don't think he's going to knock him out. If I'm honest, I think Poirier's like improved a lot as well since his earlier days, and you know what he did to Max Holloway as well, for example. Like Poirier can bring the heat and he can put it on for a long time as well. McGregor, he comes out like a rocket, and then he kind of, as the fight goes on, you know, I think it's just his body type or something, like it just kind of slows down a bit. I want to get UFC 4 so bad. So which UFCs have you got, dude? You got Poirier as well, yeah? Sounds cool. Uh, Jaguar asks, what's your... Yeah, so I'm Turkish. My family are from Turkey. I was born here. I speak Turkish as well. If I'm in England, then yeah, people will say probably I'm Turkish. If I'm in Turkey, then they'll call me English. So I don't know, bro. It's confusing as hell. But yeah, I'm British and I'm Turkish. So make of that what you will. I don't know why his face is curving like that. Play this one up as well. Jaguar says, I want McGregor to make a comeback. Yeah, I do as well, actually. He's still young enough, like in MMA years, and in terms of like ring time, to have a second part of his career. Do you know what I mean? Kind of like John Jones. John Jones kind of went away for a bit, didn't he? And he come back second part of his career, and obviously, like, it's not the same John as before, but you know, definitely I could see McGregor being the same McGregor as before. But he's just got to get like the right matchups and stuff as well, doesn't he? Because people have had a lot of time to study his style as well. I mean, Khabib dropped him, but then Khabib like got him with the wrestling, didn't he? Faked the wrestling, and then he managed to drop him that way. So I don't know if anyone else will be able to do this similar kind of tactic on him. Let's have a look. McGregor will pressure McGregor. It'll be 5 rounds. McGregor will pressure McGregor. You mean Poirier will pressure McGregor? Oh, it's a 5 rounder, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's good that he's back though. I think it's February, right? Isn't the fight? Fight's in February, I think. Back in 51 actually. I think this is alright for Joseph Benavidez Jr. I think this calf literally, I'll probably make a few tweaks when I wake up, and then he should be good to go. Probably get him on the channel quite soon. Not sure about the hairstyle. Might have a look at some different pictures. I think the face overall is looking decent, so I'm going to save that one. Kamzat or Leon Edwards. Ty says Leon Edwards. YNG says Kamzat. I don't know. We haven't got enough information on Kamzat, but we know that he can strike and strike hard, and he can grapple. So you could see another situation where it's like a, grappler comes in, tries to get Leon Edwards to get tentative about takedowns, and then catches him with a shot. Could be something like that because Kamzat's got that one shot power. January 23rd, really? That is very close. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Alright, so who we got tonight? We made Takanori Gomi Made Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein looks right. I can tell from the thumbnail. It's like it is a bit tweaks, but he's getting there. Hank Abbott. It's kind of like a biker, like you guys said. Keith Thurman. Popping the eyebrows, face is not bad. But probably Joseph Benavidez Jr. actually is the best one of the nine, I'd say. Yeah, he's not far up at all. Okay, let's do one more. And I've got to decide who to get rid of. I think I might get rid of Cyril Kane. He's coming to the channel soon anyway. So let me just save his sliders in case somehow I messed up the video or whatever. Saki is your townsman. Yeah, he is actually. I was excited when Gurkhan Saki were talking about when he came over to the UFC. I was quite excited, and then he just lost horribly, didn't he? Because he was an absolute unit in K1, and he's not a big guy either. Like he was one of the smaller guys at heavyweight, and he was just literally trading with everyone, man. He's like Tyrone Spong snapped his shin in half like Anderson Silva style against Gurkhan Saki. So yeah, I don't know, man. And then he comes to the UFC, and then he just like gets battered. But you know, it's a different sport at the end of the day. It does make a difference. One sec, let me just get up the last one for the evening. We were looking Trevor, GTA 5. Mr. Trevor. Face, let me get his face. He looks like my cousin, man. Trevor looks like my cousin. Sorry, cousin, but sort your hair out, mate. That's why it looks like you. Alright, let's have a look then. Troll face, isn't he? Okay, Trevor Williams. Trevor Williams? Trevor Phillips? Surname. Fight date is January 23rd. You know Max Holloway is fighting Calvin Kattar. That's an interesting one. Yeah, that's an interesting one because Max is going to put under pressure and Calvin's going to come with the power. So we'll see fireworks in that one. Definitely. Both guys like are proper up for fighting. Those like they both got that same kind of spirit and like competitiveness to them, and their styles match up quite well as well. You got the volume striker versus like this technical slickster who's got power, bro. He's got power, but Max has got a chin. So yeah, that's gonna be a good one, man. I didn't know those two were fighting. That's gonna be a good one. All right, let's have a look. First of all, he looks a bit too Chinese, so let's change that face template. I don't know what face template I used in the past. Yeah, like Badr Hari, yeah, exactly. Sasaki was a good guy in the old K1 time. In his time where he was fighting in Glory as the best uppercuts, definitely. I think during one of the tournaments as well, he had a broken arm or something, and he just carried on fighting through it. Like, I think his opponent might have been over him, and he realized that his arm was broken, and then he starts attacking the arm or something, and like because of that, he couldn't keep up in the fight. But literally, the guy's such a beast. But yeah, she should have. Yeah, I mean, it's good that he tried MMA at the end of the day. You know what I mean? He crossed it off his bucket list. It's just a shame because he was such a legend. Yeah, kickboxing legend like Badr Hari, exactly. Max Holloway or Kattar, I have no idea, dude. Who do you think would win out of those two? I'm leaning towards Max Holloway. I think Max Holloway can get through Kattar's power and style and just like overwhelm him in the long run. But I don't know. What do you think, man? And what face template are we going to use for this guy? Because he is ugly. I don't know what face template is going to work. Probably go through it again, actually. Trevor Phillips is from Canada. All right, cool. Create a Ninja Turtle, says Nasir. Welcome to the stream, Nasir. Create a Ninja Turtle. Probably have to do that on a different day, mate. This is the final one is a GTA character. Or an attempt at a GTA character. None of the face templates work. How are we going to do this? He looks like a kid, bro. All his face templates look like too young. He looks like he's an old man, isn't he? Alright, cool. I'm just going to have to pick one. I might pick this one, actually, because he looks kind of grumpy. A grumpy looking face. Badr is old. Badr failed a week ago to fight against Benny. He lost third round body kick, and he wants to fight Rico for the third time. That's not going to happen. Badr's too old. fair enough. I didn't see that recent fight, but how old is he now? 30, he's 30 something, isn't he? Badr Hari. He's K1 fighter, heavyweight. For those of you guys that don't know. He's one of them absolute units, probably just like very powerful guy. And I think, like they said, he's not a nice guy in real life either. That's what I've heard about him. And like it's interesting because people that like ain't nice people in real life, they do tend to make good fighters. Max won against Volkanovski. Yeah, I thought he did as well. To be fair. Okay, we got another guy who looks more like Nicolas Cage than he does a GTA character. What face template I must use last time? Try making his nose width a bit more. Nah, this one ain't happening. Nah, it's not happening. I'm gonna leave this one. I'll go through the greater fighters from my other old account and then we'll leave it there. I don't think it's gonna happen. GTA guy will have to be another time. Oh, featured items. What's this? Some new stuff. What are they doing? So guys, let me just have a look. Killing Spree did some great tells. Yeah, early on. If you go back a couple of months on UFC 4 videos, there is a Ninja Turtle. And there's a quite comprehensive tattoo tutorial on it as well. So, have they added new stuff? Or are they just saying featured? No, it's just featured. I do like the new Super Saiyan hairs they added though. Trevor equals old Tony Ferguson on track. Yeah. That Trevor failed. You better turn him into Arnold. Oh, we had an Arnold on the channel already, man. I'll leave Arnold. Max has more experience, so I'm gonna pick Max, says YNG. Yeah, I think I'll take Max for that as well. Considering Max went rounds with Dustin Poirier, and Dustin Poirier is a harder hitter than Kattar, I think. Anyways, bigger guy. I'm gonna give it to. I'm leaning towards Max as well now. Think about it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is close application. I'm gonna jump into my alt account and show some of those guys that people wanted to see. Switch user in UK. I think they're on here. Let's jump in. How about Mad Dog Shoe? So let's have a look. Mad Dog Shoe. Oh, the Chinese guy who went around beating up all the Kung Fu masters. Yeah, he's worth a shot. Probably not on stream, but I'll get around to him. Yeah, he looks like he's got a fairly straightforward face. It seems to be quite facial. Bruv, why are there so many bots on my channel? Like there are so many bots on my channel. It's ridiculous. I'm just looking at a little pop-up just came up, and there's literally another 5 bots and just commenting all over my channel. It's so annoying, and it's not just my channel. They go after the UFC channel. I don't know where they come from. And it is like, ugh, nightmare to deal with. Alright, cool. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't need to show anything, do I? On my screen, so I'll leave that off for now. And let's just go into the last bit. Rory McDonald, yeah, good shout. Rory McDonald and Dan Hardy. I would have done that earlier, actually, if I'd thought of it. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's their bots. Because everything to do with UFC, I see it on other people's channels as well. And they literally, it just appears as soon as you upload a video. So I think they're pretty sure they're bots in. Oh, look, here's Elong. He's on the channel as well. This is Elong. So who was I going to show? Danny Garcia, Jamal Charlo, and Wesley Snipes. So we'll do it in that order. You know what? I'll show Tommy Morrison as well. I might tweak them some more. So this is not the final version. And I'm just going to do the face templates. Let's just go through it real quick. Here, 60, 5. It's a good Danny Garcia actually. Maybe he is finished. But I'll do it as a separate video anyway. All my usual commentary. Body 7, tone 5. Yeah, they always write I love who wants to be, yeah, or I'm lonely or something like that. I don't know, man. It's bots. I'm telling you, like I don't think I've clicked through on the channels though. But I'm sure people do. That's the thing. Because like, especially when they just drop, especially when it's only one of them commenting, then it's like, when it's obviously 5 of them commenting, you know it's a bot or something. But when it's just one, then you're like, you're not sure, innit? Okay, so that is his face. And for the tattoos, he's got the foot front line. Just sitting on his eyebrows as usual. Danny Garcia. Who else was that? Jamal Charlo. Then I'm gonna have to start making content again, man. I've run out of calves. These are literally all my calves that I'm showing. I have to make new ones. A67, brows 3, facial hair 6, body hair nothing, brown hair, black, dark brown. Is that Roy Nelson? Yeah, he's on the channel as well. That is Roy Nelson. That is by AWN Jar, Awan Jar. He makes some pretty damn good ones. He spends about 4 or 5 hours on each path. He makes like, I don't know, some of the best ones I've seen, to be honest. So yeah, he's up for sharing them with me, and then I'll just put them on the channel. So I got Jake Paul from him. He's made a really good Jake Paul. That's coming soon. Dark brown eyes. I'm not gonna get into this guy's tattoos, man. I really can't be bothered right now, so I'm just gonna do a spin of his tattoos, and then when I do the final video when it's ready, then I'll go through the tattoos. Next up, Tommy Morrison. Still work in progress, this one actually. His body needs to get a bit beefier. Butterbean in UFC 4, yeah. Dude, I tried to make Butterbean. He was difficult, man, to be honest. It's the head shapes as well. He ended up looking more like Matt Lucas from some BBC comedies in the UK, as Pemby pointed out. We've got template 21. Tommy Morrison, yeah, he's the guy from Rocky 5, you're right. He's a heavyweight boxer in real life as well. But then I think he had HIV or something like that, and then he had to stop boxing. Yeah, so that's him. For the eyes, what we've got brown eyes, body 22, only 5. Nothing on the eyebrows. Alright, cool, that's him. And I think I'll keep quiet to myself for now. Let's do Wesley. Mr. Wesley Snipes. I need to do the tattoos for that fighter in the top as well. I'm forgetting his name now. I made a tutorial on a guy. I spent so much time on his face, and I totally forgot to make his tattoos. Like, let's go back and do that. This one is Wesley Snipes. Longer hair like a mullet and bulkier face as well. Hazel eyes. Yeah, good shout on that. Yeah, I went off a short of hair version, but you're right. He does have a massive mullet, doesn't he? That's like the more iconic one. I actually created him in Fight Night Champion when I was making Rocky Legends. I didn't know he was in the game already as a real boxer. Nice. I think Fight Night Champion, they had like similar thing. You could import people's faces, right? Something like that. I don't know if that still works. I don't know if people are still creating fighters for Fight Night Champion. I remember when I like last checked, they had like Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, and all those guys. So it must be they must be using some technology or something to do it. Alright, cool. That is Wesley Snipes, brown eyes, body types 5, tone 10. I probably will work on this one more as well. And then yeah, his mustache is clever font number 9. Clever font 9, yeah. Create 20 to 25 fighters, nice. Yeah, we had a good amount of slots in Fight Night Champion, didn't we? It's like 99 slots, but then you can only actually use 72 of the slots because then it just glitches out. Yeah, this is the Roy Nelson. I'll show you anyway. I've got some good characters on this alt account. I've got another alt account as well, actually. There's another one. Like, more boxer tabs. Yeah, this is Roy Nelson. It's by Awan Jar, man. It's pretty good, isn't it? Ones I remember: AJ, Fury, Wilder, Ruiz, Canelo, Holmes, Trinidad, Mayweather, Van Damme, yep, Bruce Lee, yep, I remember Bruce Lee. He didn't even look like Bruce Lee, if I'm honest, but wasn't far off. Chuck Norris, I don't remember Chuck Norris. Yuri Boyka, don't remember him, or Steven Seagal, nah. I never downloaded those ones. I did download Bruce Lee though. I did like fights against Manny Pacquiao on that. Alright, dude, I think I might leave it here. Just gone over midnight, and I've shown all the ones that people requested earlier from the end of the tutorial. Who else? Remy Bonjasky, did he make it on the channel yet? I'm not sure, I think he did. Yeah, so Tyron Spung, man, I need to go back and do his tattoos. I released him like this, his face is alright. I forgot the tattoos. Like I was concentrating so much on the face. Got the tattoos. Johnny Lawrence, I need advice on because he is coming to the channel soon, but I don't know if he looks that great yet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll create more. Not tonight, dude. Not tonight, but yeah, let's just keep the show going. Really, I'm gonna keep creating calves. So just work on the ones that you got suggestions are good to be honest. They're all kind of popular fighters as well. Clubber Lang is a good shout. Apollo Creed. We got Drago. We got Rocky and Drago been done. Yeah, it makes sense to do Clubber Lang and Creed next, right? Yeah, sounds good, dude. So I think Monday we'll do like every Monday I'll definitely do my usual stream where we'll do player matches. You can call out whatever characters you want to see in that. And then during the week, if I get odd times like I did today, I'll just do like creative fighter ones or whatever, or maybe find out champion as well sometimes. But yeah, dude, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for the rest of you guys who were here earlier. Big shout out to everyone who was on the stream tonight and who was there on Monday as well. All the great support this year has been fantastic. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. And Jaguar has an idea. Go for it, dude. What's the idea? Go on. Oh, you can chat to me after. You can tell me the idea after as well. You can drop it in a comment or just ping me on Discord if you want. But yeah, man, it'll be cool. We'll have some fun. All right, dudes. You know, let me just. I'll show Ken Reeves. Last one. Dang it, he's still not there, you know. Last time I saw him, I was like, yeah, he's there. No, I've seen him again. He's not. Big events in streams. What are you thinking? Yeah, I think what I want to do as well, like maybe more AI matches we can do in future. We can do like tournament mode, whatever. Floyd versus Jake Paul fight with a follower. Yeah, that could be cool. I quite like I don't know if you heard of UFC veteran. He did some good videos. He did like a weekly. He would do weekly UFC cards, and he would do like Brock Lesnar versus Tyson Fury, or I don't know, Anderson Silva versus John Jones, and he would like track all the cards, and every week there'll be a new card with something progressive. Like so, you'd see where the fighters go up and down in the league. But that means I'd have to do it every single week. That's the only thing that's putting me off. I'm like, what if I miss it one week? So that's why I'm just like, let me leave that for now. That's something that in future I might want to do that. But yeah, I appreciate the support, Jaguar King, man, really do. And yeah, thanks for all the suggestions. And chat to you soon, man. I'm gonna shoot. Have a nice Christmas, and yeah, I'll catch you soon. And to the other two viewers who are sitting there, I'll see you guys as well. Thanks for sticking around, and enjoy the show. Cheers.